If you've done blind spot calibrations in the past, this is probably one of the fixtures you're used to using. However, on this 2021 Audi Q7, they do things a little differently. This vehicle was involved in a rear-end collision and the rear fascia was removed and replaced. No damage was noted to the sensors, but we still need to calibrate the system, and that's what we're gonna do now. But we won't be using this. We'll go ahead and check and select our rear system there, not installed. All of these were not installed on this vehicle. We'll press OK, select calibration, and we're gonna go ahead and select that rear bumper was replaced. Remember, you have three different options when you're using the 1000. It's A is a level floor, B, you could be raised, or C, an unlevel floor. We are on a level floor. I do have the space that I needed there. I also did my pre-scan as well, saving you the time to have to watch me go through that to verify there were no DTCs that would affect the operation or calibration of the system. Here's what we need to do it. I've already got it all out for us and we're ready to go. Make sure that the vehicle, again, has the steering wheel centered, which we did. And I've also made sure that the tires were set as designed. And we have a full tank of gas. Make sure you pay attention to those preparations. I'm going to press OK, and our 1000 is automatically going to put itself in a home position and make the adjustments needed based on any irregularities on the floor. We're going to go ahead and press next. Make sure 1.5 meters behind, we're approximately that way. Now, pay attention to the two clamps on the rear targets for the rear wheels because they are in a different position. I'm going to put the right front target on the left rear wheel. So actually the targets will be facing the cameras on that. I'm going to head over to my cabinet here. If you guys don't have one of these cabinets, you can get these from your Autel distributor. These things are great for being able to keep things off the floor and store everything. They have it for the rim clamp style, and they also have it for the optional tire clamp style as well. I absolutely love these. So this is a little bit of a different setup with Audi on how they're doing this. We're going to go ahead and put our frame into position. We're in the green and my cameras can still read my targets perfectly well. You can see that right there. We'll go ahead and lock this into place now. So the 1000 is going to make the correct placement of our crossbars and make sure that everything is good with our angles, our pitch, our offset, and our angles automatically. Now we can go ahead and take off those wheel clamps and we'll press next. So what we need now is our calibration box. So install it on the right sliding plate, left side of the vehicle, driving direction. And we'll go ahead and install that. You do need 24 volts worth of power. And thankfully our frame comes equipped with that. So we're not chasing down external power supplies. It's already built into the frame. Turn that on and we're going to wait for that light to turn green before we begin. Now there are bubble levels here, and you can see I'm a little bit out of level right now, and I'm going to use the tablet, which is so convenient, so easy to be able to make the adjustments I need. I'm not really dealing with knobs or Autel sure has made my life easier doing these. Looks pretty good to me. We'll press OK. So that's going to plug it in. I've already done that. and the calibration step was successful. So our blind spot monitors were calibrated successfully, indicating that there was no damage. They were within tolerances as well. Again, a little bit of a different, unique setup that came from Audi on this one, and that's why I wanted to show it to you guys today. Make sure you do your post scan, and of course, a proper test drive to verify the systems are working as designed before you return it to the customer. And along with that report that the tablet has generated with your post scan and successful calibration data, a copy for yourself and a copy for the customer. Any more videos you want to see, make sure you take a look at the Autel Academy, where we're going to have a ton more of ADAS calibrations that your shop can do today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next calibration.